Oh shit. My camera has it not been on? I felt like it was on. It just turned off. Or maybe it was never on. Anyways, it's on now. I didn't like the last time I made this video. About Superman. He didn't do bad. I just thought he would like it more. He didn't like it at all. It seems like.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, Thunderbolts test screenings reports suggest it will rank among Marvel Studios' best movies. You all know within the past few days they have released an international trailer and a couple of new trailers over here in the US, and all three of them are like damn good. They're pretty good. Especially the UK one. The UK one is the best one that we have seen, and it has reinvigorated my hope that this movie will be good. However, we all know that in the past there have been movies that have scored badly in test screenings and did great when they came out, and vice versa. So, it says here, Thunderbolts is Marvel Studios' next movie, and with less than a month away from hitting the theaters after Captain America Brave New World underperformed, the hope is that it might put the MCU back on the map, right on track, ahead of the Fantastic Four First Steps release in July. I must say nothing has been released from Fantastic Four that has had me reinvigorated in hope. I think that movie is going to be meh to bad. In the months leading up to Captain America Brave New World's release, we started hearing worrying test screening reports and full plot breakdowns that, beyond some late post-production changes, proved accurate. Now, a Redditor who gave an accurate assessment of the movie's quality before it was released in February is back with their take on the Thunderbolts. If these comments are to be believed, it may ultimately rank among Marvel Studios' best blockbusters. Here's the thing. The new trailers have made me think that it may be a passable to good movie. However, to be ranked among its top blockbusters, you're telling me this movie is so good, it's not thinking of James Gunn. You're thinking that it's so good that it's up there with the Russo brothers movies, Infinity War, Endgame, Winter Soldier, Civil War. You telling me it's up there with them? I don't know about that, but it's definitely a possibility. Quote, I attended a test screening of this near Burbank about 6 weeks ago. I won't say too much, but I think that if you're feeling jaded by the cape shit genre, because they're all feeling the same, I would check this one out. The journey, it takes the characters on a actually interesting the journey it takes the characters on is actually interesting. The team dynamic is great, not unlike Guardians of the Galaxy. And the way Sentry/Void is executed into the story is really fascinating. I expect this one to leg out well in the following first weeks after it drops. I see the tomato meter being above 90% for critics and audiences. Of course, I could be wrong, but the audience I was with seemed to love it and couldn't stop talking about it highly after the screening. Very interesting. I got a buddy who saw the next Mortal Kombat movie. He told me it's good. He thinks I'm gonna like it. So we'll see. He's been wrong about several things with me, even though he's my friend. He's been wrong about several things. Yo, man, you check this out. Yo, I think you're gonna like it. He's been wrong about several things. So, but he's been right about some stuff too. Yeah, basically he's excited about something. He'll tell me to check something out, and I'll check it out, and I like it. So me and him have similar tastes, but not the same taste. You know what I mean? There have been signs for a while that Thunderbolts might be a different kind of MCU movie, so this bodes well. It's certainly been marketed differently, though so was Cap's last adventure, that struggled to live up to with its stylish trailers. Regardless, it's become clear in recent months that this isn't just Marvel's Suicide Squad. And with this century confirmed for Avengers Doomsday, he's not going to be another one-off big bad. Thunderbolts being a critical hit won't guarantee box office success. No, it never does. However, it should help this following up to The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Black Widow, and Ant-Man and the Wasp avoid the fate which befell the Marvels and Captain America Brave New World. What you think? What you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking?
I don't know if that's saying a lot.
I've moved from being worried to thinking it just might be all right. So, even though they've made changes and done things that we already don't want to certain characters, this still could turn out to be good. So we'll see. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
We out of here. We should.